We shall continue with our fall of greed.
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance. Via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Like I just barge on in, going upstairs.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough. With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Damn!
But what would be the charges?
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he's a Nord that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency.
Oops.
Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret having had to threaten that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Yeah, I forgot there's a lot of running back and forth. It's the same thing once you get to the actual game area out of the prologue. I mean, you don't have to do any of this shit. It's just to give you a leg up, so to speak, once you get there. I mean, you're gonna be doing some farming anyways once you get there. The max level's like what? For stats is 46, and it's like 90 or something after that.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son.
Oops.
The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent.
Damn it.
You are far too young to understand the way we feel.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
I like
You
it.
are not
Extortion.
leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Oh yeah, I would have had to have fought him, wouldn't I?
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Damn it, log picking. I'm gonna regret not using that.
Locked.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes, even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Oh, I regret so much not picking lockpicking. There it is. I was like, where's the door? Oh, he won't talk to me. Yeah, you get like major minus points for killing this dude if I remember correctly. I mean, they get like super pissy at you. Huh, yeah, there's nothing up here. That's disappointing. Oh, I thought you were gonna pick a fight and be like, let's do it.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hand
You always make your manual saves. Never trust autosave. Never, ever, ever.
Madam, are you ready to leave?
Not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. And what about you?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
I'm level 4 now. Am I... Son of a bitch! Okay. Well, as I understand, you don't put... In talent, don't put more than 2 points in anything. Excuse me. Shit. Next point is level 4. Oh, I'm level 3. Okay. Dodge roll. What do I get? Dodge roll allows you to quickly dodge a second time. Does not work with divine magic ring. Interesting. Damage increase on unarmored enemies. Kick. I'm trying to see what, you know. Long blades. Oh, okay. Don't care about traps. Like, at all. Divine Ring is like magic, I think. Basic attack is Shadow Missile. Interesting. Stasis. So I guess it's like you're gonna basically do this, you know. Man, let me see here. Destructive shot, stun, bombs, toxic bomb. Bombs are actually pretty good. Assassin's touch. We're not focusing on this though, but let's go ahead and we'll put another one in there. All right. So what do we got? The Great Departure. Free the smuggler. Convince the ambassador. Coin guard. That's not until we get the other. I don't know why. Negotiations. Oh. All right. Shall we go talk to the ambassador? We gotta talk to him anyways, because we gotta tell him, hey, I'm leaving. Toodaloo.
Come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade. I have been
I'm
told
really
that you were
desperate
named
trying to make these guys look like Turks.
Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family.
Ottomans,
and the
excuse me, not
congregation.
Turks.
Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated. Or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan.
He wants a
You
blowy.
will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the Bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Where am I going?
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be. Celebrate the miracle.
Oh, is this guy the charlatan?
Citizens,
Yeah.
I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything.
Except
the
the
Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
That's what I thought. I remember going, you know, back here. The weird alchemist from the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during this stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. Should leave in his filth. The customer's always right. Innkeeper. I remember where the innkeeper was. The villain's den. Nice. Storeroom. I think it's the tavern. Yeah, I remember, you know, these guys who I fought earlier.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you some?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
I could have sworn it had something to do with downstairs, but I don't remember. Oh, that was the book I picked up, I bet. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, because this is the room. He had something in here, but you had to lockpick it. Quite frustrating.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
I was just here. That's funny.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Machinations?
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
Right?
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
I think it's like the good bad. Do we help him leave? Or do we arrest him?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Well, they weren't pissy about it, so...
Hello, Sir Buhis.
Hey, what's up, homie?
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
Well, you were hurting people, so... Oh. Like the city's that big, Jesus.
Why arrest a old man, buddy?
Lady de Sade.
He was experimenting on people.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in
Did you kill
Serene is
them?
forever tarnished.
Nope.
Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
I arrested him.
He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you to hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tirfredi.
Assiduity.
For your help, Excellency.
$1,000 word right
This
there.
game looks good, buddy.
This modest present
It's not
for
bad. It's janky,
I need to be going.
right?
Goodbye, Excellency.
But I'm definitely I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than
Lady
Flintlock.
Sade.
I wish Flintlock was more like this. It can have hard combat, but give it a story. I mean, the other one that said, you know, there's a lot of things going on with Flintlock they need to fix. I may rejoin that game if they go and start with some patches, but it is what it is.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
Who talks
Now that your
creepily.
affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At
The story
port of
not that
Serene.
good either.
They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a
It's
vessel
okay.
to Al-Sad.
It's
Very
pretty
well.
typical.
I
We're
shall
getting,
send
you
an
know,
escort
we let loose some
immediately to take
monsters.
them
We got to go
somewhere
kill them. I didn't particularly enjoy fighting the first major boss because it was just, well,
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
He loves saying Lady de Sade.
Lives. We are eternally grateful.
Oh wow,
It was
that was quick.
nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Hey,
Farewell.
80 coins? I'll take
You
it.
have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Oh shit, sorry guys. Oh shit, I guess whatever it is I'm using, I need to stop that because I used up my whatever that gold meter is. I don't know what that is. I guess it's my special attack. So does I have more? Oh yeah. I guess the only thing left is to leave. Oh well, okay. Yeah, let's go to the heretic hunt. We gotta let him know. He'll be mad. You let them go? Oh no, I hate you. These guys are dicks anyways.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Ooh, screw it. Let's do it.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I
Oh,
would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge.
oh, I never would have expected that.
Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Okay.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
The dudes with me didn't get pissy. Oh, I'm level 4? Oh, snap. I got a... No talent point. I got an attribute point. Okay. Strength, agility, willpower. Let's see, what does agility give? Increased fury generation. All damage inflicted by... Okay, fury is that gold meter. Mental power. Endurance, accuracy, willpower. Oh man, I don't know if that'll give me more damage. You only get them like every so many levels. It's weird. I have 2 points to spend. Oh, 1 point to spend. What is this? This is heavy weapons. I never did like the heavy weapons in games like this. Just I mean I know you get. I'd rather be quick and fast on my feet. And you're kind of committed. I don't think you can respec in this game. Let's go here, or should I do? I don't really use temporary and neutralize strong opponents, giving you time to eliminate other stasis. Oh, that's like sloth. Magic, want to have any crystallization? You know what? I don't wanna use it just yet. So coin guard. Oh, that's the next area. Okay, sweet. Oh, why is that shaking? What's up with that? That's kind of creepy. I want to go try something real quick. Where's that merchant? I want to go try that, Oh, hello. That's right, I forgot about this. I think I have a limited number of things I can carry, isn't that right? Magnificent feather. Feather taken off the body of a creature, resell it to a merchant. 0 weight. The charlatan's antidote mixture is supposed to be into curing all the evils of the Malachor. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes.
Worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Alright. Alright, well, I couldn't get it to work here. There's a way to get it to work, and I'm just not doing it right. But
Samsung Flip 6.
Samsung? We'll make some decent phones. Dude, it only works with the top one. Let me see if I can do it, just for shits and giggles. Nope. Nope.
Do you use Samsungs?
No. I use Apple. Hey, there we go. Okay, see that? See how now it says, amount 2, right? We're not gonna do that, but so basically what it was gonna do. Oh, well, I need something to
Hey
have.
buddy, you can get locked up forever on Apple.
Well, I am stuck on it because of my my folks. What it really needs to need that on top. What if I'm just gonna experiment real quick. I know I'm recording, but that's all right. Well,
it's such a pleasure to have you seen anything.
let me sell the crap that I don't need. Like this. Not gonna use that. Okay. So let's go back to purchase.
How I Met Your Mother is a legendary show.
I like most of it. Oh, could have got the brandy there. Oh well. Well, we got through that. Pine resin, amount 10 for 1. I want to let me sell save real quick.
Have you met Ted?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
I'm not following you. Oh, he only had one. No, that's right. You have to keep reloading or some nonsense.
That's a line in How I Met Your Mother.
I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I bought all 10 of those? Wow. Okay, so allegedly, because I have 11 of these, I should be able to sell... I think I only need one of those. Because those are worth 4. I think it has to be a single one. So I'm going to go ahead and sell 1. So now it should say, do I want to sell 11 of these? Yes, okay, so perfect. No, that's not right. Because it should be selling them for $4 a pop. You're about to sell an item for the amount of 4. I think that's it. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let me just hit OK. No, cancel. Yeah, because this guy's worth $4. No, I'll have to play around with it. Well, you know what? Let's just do it because it's supposed to be in either direction, right? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I think it's the other way around. Hang on, let's... I thought I was supposed to sell 11 of these for a price of 4.
Is it hard to get money in this?
Not really. I'm just trying to see what's going on. You're about to sell an item for $4. I'll have to, I'll play around with it. I think I'm doing it wrong. Let's just continue. I mean, it's just to give you a leg up. You can still do it when you get the new Serene. I mean, like you can basically keep doing that and buy a bunch of his stock, and then turn around and sell it, and you just get basically free money. I think that's everything in regards to... Yes, it is. All right.
Is the running janky?
Not really.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle.
I vaguely remember this. It was like a big-ass monster.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of...
What happened to that guy's face?
Those are tattoos.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Notice how big this area is? I should tell you, it's a battle arena. Anytime you see a giant area like that, something no good is about to happen.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Bad thing.
Is it a crocket?
No, it's like a tree spirit.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Oh, that made it mad.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh, gotta get my lucky charm.
Has people rage quit from this boss?
I have no idea. Why am I not? Do I not have a weapon attack equipped? I don't. What the fuck? What? Oh shit! Oh, it does not pause the game. Okay. I was going to attack and I was like, why am I not attacking? I don't remember. Did I? I guess I sold my weapon. Whoops.
We will
okay.
pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, he does a lot of damage because he's supposed to, because they were liking it themselves. No, the dodge is a bit janky in this, because they gatekeep it on a
Permission to board.
Sir, you haven't?
No?
Perfect. I am so.
You know, your one of your dodge rolls is a perk. It's kind of stupid.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts
Now,
months.
you can pause the game in the middle of the combat.
Creatures as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
All right, no, these guys won't help you in this fight. Most fights they'll help you.
They're not idiots.
Okay, this is just faster. Okay, we'll use you. I had a different weapon. I don't know what happened to it. I guess I sold it by accident. If I die here, we'll just go buy a new one.
Why they don't help?
I don't. Whoa, shit! No! 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 Nope. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. Okay, now we should have an easier slot. We should have an easier time one-shotted. God damn it. I don't think you can block that. I mean, I don't like it. It puts me way back here. Let's get a better save here.
Are you ready?
We should be.
Permission.
Sir, you haven't?
No?
Perfect. I am so eager.
Alright, so let's go get this item.
My isle.
We'll just grab everything.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long.
Give it a new save.
I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
So that wasn't important what they're talking about now. Important about what's about to happen, because, you know.
Idiots.
know why it wouldn't pull my gun out. What's... Okay, game. Now you're pulling a Dark Souls. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's... What? Why did it put my weaponry up? Oh my fucking god. That made no sense. It's like, why would I want to put my weapons up in the middle of a goddamn fight?
So eager to
that's just stupid. Well, at least it put me back here.
My new city.
I mean, he's not that tough. Your gun does a lot of damage to it.
I've been told the trip lasts.
But that was that made no sense because I dodged twice. I put my weapons up. That's just dumb.
That's right.
I mean, that's really.
Even brought one back in one of their ships.
Oh, because I didn't bother putting that on. Okay. Save it real quick. There we go. Okay, that was my fault, but still. Still pretty dumb. Why? I mean, you have your weapon out. No, I'm in combat. Why would I put anything out? It's just even if you have no weapon on you, right? Like you forgot to. Ow. How many bullets this thing got? Yeah, see how much damage I'm doing to him? Wow. Wow. Your dodge is pretty shitty in this. Until you level it up, but it's not. That kind of made no sense. It's like I'm just gonna do a belly flop and then go forward.
To discover Tear Freddy.
I mean, I guess I could have run. You gotta make sure I got something in.
You need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long.
That was pretty bad. I mean, it does put you in a very bad spot. Bitch! Not even Dark Souls does that crap. I want to say this is how I beat the final guy. Oh, no, that's just stupid. Come on now. Move, goddamn you! Oh my fucking god!
So eager to discover Tear Freddy.
Wow, that was absolute cock. Now, what, you know, Dark Souls does that bullshit too, and I fucking hate it. It pisses me off more than anything in the history of ever. If you're gonna if you're gonna when you just block your player, that is terrible gameplay. You should be able to roll out of that. Health! 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 Thank you! Oh my... Why? What the... What the... I just need to mute. That was bullshit. I don't remember it doing that kind of bull crap. That's completely unbalanced. Right in the dick. Fuck you.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Epically bad. Reset mirror in progress. Okay, that's cool.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I forgot. Where do I go? Oh, actually, I have to get onto the ship. Ugh. My thing is that it absolutely was not. It was not healing, and I was trying to heal, and it just wouldn't. It wouldn't heal. She was just standing there like, "Hey, why don't I just scratch this yeast infection?" Jesus.
Madam, gentlemen.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
The creature was very cheap.
Yes, it was. Part of it was I'm trying to heal and you're just standing there, and because you have to move your hand off the controls to get to that stupid digital pad. If I remember, I'll probably have to remap that away from that because that's just terrible. Especially when you're pressing up and it wasn't registering. I'm just standing there. I'm like, what's going on? And then I wouldn't move because it allows you to get trapped underneath that damn thing, which is not good at all. You can't get away from it then. So what's the point? That's just stupid. I will say I will be super glad once this Souls revolution finally ends. Not every game needs to be a Souls-like.
I am Constantine of House Orsay.
Because most of them don't do it very well.
I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've
This is not a
prepared for my
Souls-like.
arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
Not sure they will stop trying make Souls-like games.
No, they won't. Because it's cash cow. That's why. They just seem that if they just label it as Souls Light or Souls like, the rubes will line up for it. And they don't seem to understand. Well, I'll talk after this.
To our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
Morange.
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Rise of Ronin is a good Souls-like game.
Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage.
Well,
Excellent.
it's not a Souls-like, it's a Souls-light.
I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Oh, we lost homie. Got him. Excellent. Alright, I just need to pull my shit.